This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. I'm going to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the AMC naked shorters, the AMC RICO conspirators are still doubling and tripling down on their criminal activities. The numbers don't lie. The numbers are overwhelming that they have not covered any of their short positions. They're adding more short positions because they are stuck between a rock and a hard place. And the only way out for them, in my opinion, is bankruptcy. Is bankruptcy. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm just telling you these bad actors are in deep, deep trouble. And I want you guys to listen to these numbers. The volume yesterday was 595,244,515. Okay? That's absolutely crazy. They moved 2 times the float of AMC yesterday. 2x the float. DOJ, FBI, SEC. Do you see any evidence of counterfeit shares in this equation? They moved 2 times the float in one day. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI don't think that there should be an investigation into naked shorts, into counterfeit shares. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. This is overwhelming evidence to me of the fraud and corruption that's going on in our stock market. How do you move 2 times the float in one day? Absolutely crazy and mathematically impossible without counterfeit shares. I mean, that's really the bottom line. Calls in the money, 205,752. Let me say that number again. 205,752. And at $7, an additional 17,000. Listen to me. They're in trouble. They're not covering their shorts. They're adding hundreds of millions more short positions, counterfeit short positions, and the SEC is silent. The DOJ is silent. The FBI is silent. When these numbers could not possibly exist without millions, hundreds of millions of counterfeit AMC shares. And then 50.7% of the float, of the volume rather, 50.7% of the volume was counterfeit shares. They shorted 300 million shares yesterday. Okay? 300 million shares. They shorted more than the entire float of AMC was shorted yesterday. More than the entire float of AMC was shorted yesterday. Yet, SEC doesn't see a problem. FBI doesn't see a problem. DOJ doesn't see a problem. How do you short the entire float of a company when a majority of the shares are owned by retail investors who are not lending their shares out? I mean, in any other industry, an investigation would be mandatory and the bad actors would be brought to justice. But somehow they're allowed to do this every single day. Hundreds of millions of counterfeit shares shorted, and nobody sees a problem. And on top of all these counterfeit shares, the hundreds of millions of counterfeit shares, the days to cover goes down. So they're alleging that they can cover all their counterfeit shares in 3 hours of the trading day. Okay? They're alleging that from 9:30 to 12:30, they can cover all their counterfeit AMC shares. Yo, This has to be the biggest financial crime in the history of the planet, and everybody who's allowing this to go on their watch, history is not going to be kind to you. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the fact that they shorted the entire float of AMC in one day, shorted the entire float, do you think that's evidence of hundreds of millions of counterfeit AMC shares? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.